And my question for you kind of goes without saying. We've kind of been talking about it, but one of my big questions that I have for you is what during your career, the span of your career, what has been the biggest lie that you have seen out there, and how have you been able to overcome it?
Um, the biggest lie, to be perfectly honest with you, is that we're not supposed to suffer. And if we just start with that lie, okay, hear me out, people, because I know people are suffering right now and they're like, suffering stinks. It does. Trust me, I had my own battle with my own sickness in 2016 that last 3 years. I get it, guys. I suffered. But because of this idea that we're not supposed to suffer, in the Bible, God says, in this life, you will, not might, not could, not perhaps. He said, you will have tribulation. Okay, if we know that, and we know with tribulation usually comes suffering, what's God really telling us, right? That we need Him. So when the pharmaceutical industry came in and took away our suffering, they became our God. They became our idol. They set the precedence of what health looks like. They tell us that health is symptom free in the presence of pharmaceutical. I say health is symptom free when no pharmaceuticals are present. That's what I say. So if we're utilizing pharmaceuticals to force the body to do something or stop doing something, either stop the pain or make it go, you are not healthy. You are just symptom free. You
Mm.
could still be sick underneath. Eventually, that's going to show its ugly head as something bigger and more catastrophic. But if we embrace the suffering, which is usually a physical symptom, it's God's physical discernment for our body. So you have spiritual discernment, you have physical discernment. Sorry, my dogs are barking. So we
Okay.
have all these things. We have this physical discernment where the body is saying to us, I'm sick. And we need to listen to those symptoms. So I had to yell at
That's
my
a
dog.
good
But
no.
so we have these physical symptoms that God has given us as part of our creation that gives us messages. Yes, they kind of stink and they're suffering. But number one, what do you do when you're scared or hurting? Right? You pray. God, I don't know why this is happening to
Absolutely.
me. So, one, suffering increases our need for Christ, brings our relationship closer to Christ. That's what it's supposed to do. The second thing is you go seek something out that's going to help us, right? If it's a pharmaceutical, it takes that suffering away right away. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but it kind of detracts our need from God. We don't really have to make any changes for ourselves. We're not really held accountable and responsible. And so we don't really do anything. That has been the allopathic model for the 150 years. And so now we have a bunch of people who just don't want to suffer, don't want to hurt, don't want that symptom. They just want those numbers on their blood test to go away, like cholesterol, right? Here's a statin. Take this for your cholesterol. What happens later when you suppress cholesterol? Your brain goes, your hormones go, your vascular health goes. But hey, your cholesterol's 140. Good job, Chuck. It's a lie. It's a lie, right? But it's going to decrease the suffering. It's going to make you think that you're healthy. That's the biggest lie.